This is a gentle meditation to ease us into our morning. Good morning, wherever you are in the world. Welcome. May we meditate together. Are you somewhere comfortable and quiet, where you will not be disturbed for about a half an hour? If not, please pause, take a few moments to create this kind of space for yourself. Turn your devices on do not disturb, that kind of thing. We want to settle ourselves into this comfortable, quiet, and safe space. I'll wait for you. Welcome back, if you needed to pause. Remember, it's always okay to pause when you need it. May we remember that our meditation and our affirmation spaces are spaces that we share with others all over the world. Through these times together, we can both receive and offer support to each other. And always breathe. 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 Now let's relax into our postures. Whichever posture you've chosen for this meditation, settle and bring your attention to within yourself, your soul, and your body. Tune into yourself at the start of this day before you go about your daily life. Give yourself a moment to tune the world out, to tune the inside in. It can be far too easy to go into our days without really connecting with ourselves and that which gives us life. So just spend a moment or two to tune in to how you're feeling this morning, how you rested last night, how you felt as you awakened, how your body's moving, what might have arisen for you during the night or during dreamscape. Did you wake up feeling rested? Or did you wake up in some way feeling unsettled, restless? However you greeted this morning, meditation is always a great way to begin your day. So relax deeply through your whole body and soul. Unclench your jaw. Loosen your tongue from the top of your mouth, from the roof of your mouth. Scrunch up your shoulders and then drop them down. Drop your head forward. Slowly roll it to one side. Slowly to the middle. Slowly to the other side. Release your fingers. Unclench them. Let your hands relax. Let your seat of your body settle into the seat in which you're sitting. Pull your energy from your brain, from your mind, down, 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 through your energy points. Some call them chakras. Pull it down from your crown to your all-knowing, seeing eye, through how you smell, through how you speak, through the generation of your speech and voice. Down, energy's coming down, down to the other parts of you that are intelligent and knowing, down to your heart center, down, down, down through your digestive system to what we also call our sacral chakra, where you hold your power. Down, down, down into your gut, down, down, down below your belly button to your sacral chakra, down, down, down to your root chakra, and grounds you to the earth that holds you and keeps you steady and connects you down, down, down through the rest of your limbs and eventually to your feet. And your feet are secure upon the earth. The energy goes even deeper beyond the floor, the foundation, the earth, down to the core of the planet. And then it does a U-turn of sorts and comes back up. And there is a consistent flow from above you through your crown all the way down to the core of the earth and back up. A consistent flow. Consistent flow. Connect. It's like the best morning greeting to yourself. Be with how you're feeling right now and relax into it. If there's any energy to be released or any settling to do, let's take a long inhale and a long exhale gently with an audible sigh, releasing any tension you're holding or any extra energy. Breathe in and relax. Feel the lower part of your body, your legs, your waist. Relax into them. Let the weight come down. Continue to come down into the lower part of your body as you relax into yourself, within yourself. We all can have a tendency to be heady, to overthink, to hold too much energy in our brain and our minds, too much activity in our brain. Be even more intentional about bringing your attention down into the lower part of your body as you deeply relax. Tune into your bones, your skeleton, the structural support of your body, and let all the tissues and muscles relax through you and around your bones as you settle like a heavy sack upon the place where you're sitting or lying. We are starting the process of becoming inwardly calm, settled, still, mountain-like, grand tree-like. Relax through your whole body. Soften your mind. Let go of the gripping quality of your mind. It's a very insightful practice at the start of your day to notice whether you are restless with anticipation, or you can leave everything that lies ahead alone for now to enjoy this moment of stillness and presence without invading the moment of expectation of all the things we're going to do today. So let everything go as you show up in this moment and settle within yourself and tune in to how you feel right now, and try to be completely with yourself and settle into stillness. Tune in to stillness. Feel stillness around you and within you. When we meditate in the evening, we are unwinding, closing out our days, releasing and clearing what we have accumulated during the day. When we meditate in the morning, we are settling and clearing away what has arisen within us while we slept. Possibly you can think of it as residue. From deep within us during our sleep, our unconscious movement and energetic activity that has been working below the threshold of our awareness while we are asleep, and we've let go of the grip of our egoic mind, our deeper consciousness then has the opportunity to reorganize. So sometimes when we wake up in the morning, we feel that we've been processing or even traveling during the night. So our morning meditation is that opportunity to tune into what may be arising from these deeper places within us. What begs for our attention during the day? We may be moving too fast and tending to too many things to be aware, so this morning is time to be present with it and then to let go of anything that needs to be let go. Our tendency is to hop out of bed, to just go forward into the day, full steam ahead, without tending to the gentle nudges, or sometimes not so gentle, from overnight. And the residual effects from the beginning of the day means that time after time, unconscious impressions, energy, taps on our shoulders that arise during the night only to get sent back down into the sub or unconscious as we take our presence into the world for our daily lives. And all of that builds up. So the value of our morning meditation is to tend to what's rising within us, to spend these brief moments really being present with ourselves, and to bring what may be arising into a state of equanimity. So just sit with yourself as you attune deeply to how you're feeling, what you're feeling, how it feels within you. Just rest with it. This is not an exercise, activity, or practice in storytelling, or anything that is outwardly active. It's simply a practice of tuning within and being present with how we are and how we feel right now. Feel the area of your heart. It is through the heart, the deepest part of our heart, that our unconscious impressions make their way into the field of our awareness. When we pay attention to the heart, we get a sense of what is arising through our unconscious. This can also happen in our gut or other very sensitive areas of our body that relay to you that something is up. Something requires your conscious attention. What is surfacing for you right now from a deeper place within you? Spend a few moments attuning to how you feel in your heart, in your sensitive place. Not necessarily the chakras associated with them, but the actual organs that make the functioning of your body possible. Tune into them now as the conveyors of messages from deep within your subconscious at this time of the day when it is most quiet, most pure. Feel in this place. Just rest and be present. Rest in the stillness and whatever is arising in you or has been arising. Allow it to settle naturally like water. Relax and settle your heart, your gut, your organ. As you meet the feeling within you with an attitude of gentleness, openness, softness, and acceptance, allow any tension or friction you might be holding or experiencing to gently dissolve and clear away. When we meditate in the morning, we are preparing ourselves for the day ahead. So it's important that we establish a strong sense of physical presence and awareness and willingness to engage. Then later, hours later, when we meditate in the evening, we are calming ourselves and settling ourselves for a night's sleep ahead. Morning or evening, opposite poles, if you will, it's about letting go. Letting go. Letting go. Our perspective and context and approach when we meditate in the morning is to settle deeply, to let go of what might be disturbing us, toward engaging willingly without grasping. So feel your whole body as one. Relax into it as you bring yourself into the day. It's all too tempting, too easy to get lost in projections of the mind and to leave our body behind in some way, to live our day in an abstract way, lost in the mind, not physically present within ourselves. So sit, relax through your whole body. Settle like a mountain or a grand tree. Just be present and rest in the stillness around you. Keep relaxing and deepening into presence. Bring your attention to your breath. Notice how you're breathing. Have you allowed your body to breathe freely and easily? Or is there some restriction around your breath? First, take a long inhale. Deep in-breath. Fill your lungs and allow your belly to expand. Let your entire body expand. Then let out with a deep sigh as you completely let go and clear any stale energy from within you. And again, breathe in, belly expanding. Breathe out. I'm struggling a bit myself right now. I'm floating a little bit and feeling a bit ecstatic. In the same way that you let your body settle naturally, that you let your heart settle naturally, let your breath settle naturally into its own rhythm. It's all too tempting and easy to control our breath without realizing that we are controlling it. Actually, our breath is a highly responsive mechanism, as is our whole body, really. It is a process of self-adjustment. When we let go of the grip of our mind, we breathe freely, responsively. It's not necessarily necessary for our breaths to be even and regular. When we are really deeply asleep, our breaths can change tones all the time as our bodies adjust, reorganize. It's reorganizing just So just be with your breath for a few moments, as if you are a baby sound asleep. Breathe freely, perhaps through your mouth, so that there is absolutely no constraint or constriction upon your breath. No barriers. As you relax into it, notice how you breathe when you let yourself breathe freely, without any control or constraint. Spend a few minutes with your breath as your breath reorganizes as part of your own settling process. Let your body breathe freely and naturally. Sometimes, if we are tense by nature, it might be necessary to give ourselves permission to breathe deeply, to give ourselves permission to sigh, permission to let it all out. Inhale and release. Permission. Permission. Allow. Sometimes, if we are used to keeping silent, it becomes completely necessary to give ourselves permission to vocalize our feelings. Permission to let what has come in to go out. Out. Sometimes, as we work our way out of a state of tension or stimulation or silence, we may even find ourselves yawning or groaning as we find ourselves in a more relaxed state. As we let go of layers of unconscious tension and kept up silence. What have you been silent about? Is it time to let that shit out? Maybe a yawn or a groan will help you to let go of some of that sleepiness that may still be with you, some of that tension that you've been carrying around unknowingly. A yawn. A groan. Or even a yell. Ah! Before this meditation and your awareness, you may have been forcing yourself into your day, not knowing what you've been covering up with caffeine or other self-medications instead of real presence, instead of being alert and attentive. So every level that your body adjusts as it moves into the day prepares itself for what lies ahead. Feel again your whole body as one, and tune in from your heart, from your gut, from your places of knowing, of sensing. As we share these minutes of sweet goodness together, bringing positive energy to our minds, a positive perspective and context and approach to our day. Feel from your heart, your knowing, places a gentleness throughout your whole body. Make reflection to yourself inside 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Make reflection to yourself inside 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Make reflection to yourself inside 3 times. 1, 2, 3. This precious human life, the fact that we woke up this morning, means that we are still here. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. May I be happy and peaceful and free from suffering. May all beings be happy and peaceful and free from suffering. Feel from your heart to your whole body as a feeling of goodwill and sweet goodness as they rise from within you. Let it permeate through your body to the space in which you're sitting or lying. Let it saturate you to overflowing. May all black and brown-bodied people be happy and peaceful and free from suffering. Settle upon the good feeling of goodwill and sweet goodness within you, as you gradually let it permeate through you into every cell, into the spaces between every cell in your body, into the space that you are sitting in or lying on. May all black-bodied people in all directions be happy and peaceful and free from suffering. As we share our goodness with our ancestors, familial and collective, wherever they may be now, may they be happy and peaceful and free from suffering. May they be well and wise and healed. As we share our goodness with 7 generations of our descendants, familial and collective, wherever they may be now, may they be happy and peaceful and free from suffering and well and wise and healed. If there is any lasting, sustainable goodness in the good work that we do and have done, if there is any lasting, sustainable goodness in the sweetness we share with others, then this lasting, sustainable goodness we offer up and forward to our ancestors and following 7 generations, wherever they may be. By this lasting and sustainable goodness, may their hearts be gladdened. May they be peaceful and happy and free from suffering. To all our ancestors, familial and collective, wherever they may be, may they be happy and peaceful and well and wise and healed and free from suffering. May they look over us now. May they be among us now. May they surround us now with sweet goodness, instruction, and protection for the connections and similar plight that we share in our sustainable sense of love and care. If you are suffering now, will you come out of suffering? If you are afraid now, will you come out of your fear? If you are angry now, will you come out of your anger? If you are worried now, will you come out of your worry and anxiety and heightened concern? If you are agitated now, will you come out of your agitation and be calm and peaceful? May your hearts be filled with sweet goodness for yourselves and for others. May all black-bodied people in all directions, without exception, be released from suffering, be peaceful, be happy. May all beings in all directions, without exception, be happy and peaceful and free from suffering. So feel again your whole body. Relax deeply within yourself. And remember that place within yourself of inner stillness as you go about your day and all of its activity. You may occasionally become distracted, perhaps even disturbed or upset. Keep pace with yourself. Try not to let yourself get too dissected, too scattered. Remind yourself to return to presence throughout the day. Feel yourself throughout your whole body. May I be happy and peaceful and free from suffering. May all beings be happy. May all beings be happy. May all beings be happy. Breathe in and relax. So let's gently ease ourselves out of our meditation now. Rub your hands together. Wiggle your fingers, your toes. Spread the muscles in your feet. Press them down into the floor and to the ground. Touch and caress other parts of your body, your skin. Feel your own skin. Feel yourself. Stretch your body out. Move your body. Rotate your shoulders. You may even want to do a bit of Qigong or animal flow. Check the notes below or above, whatever platform you're on, if you're unfamiliar, would like some recommendations or references about either practice, either embodied practice. Or maybe it's time to get this party started, this day that's ahead of you. However you found yourself. Have a wonderful day, everyone. Thank you. May all beings in all directions, without exception, be happy and peaceful and free from suffering. Ashe. Ashe. Asheo.